Okay. All right. Okay. So we're back. Let me add my phone. I'm going to finish this real quick. Okay. So I had the pin all incorrect. Okay. So we are going to put... Okay, so the whole thing was I was supposed to put Artisan onto this M2 standard. So now with that, we got it working again. I kind of blew out the other chip just now. This one, I totally just trashed because I put the ground in the wrong one. There's a pin called CMD, which I assumed was ground because I can't read the font. It's somewhere out there. If you could read it, it says like CMD. I thought it said GND, but no, it's a CMD, so it's not exactly the same thing. And I think I blew out the chip, so but it's fine. That's why we have GitHub. Anyways, so what I did was I reflashed it. I'm not going to show you how to reflash it. Maybe some other time. I got to pick up my kids soon, so don't think I have enough time to do that, but I'll make another video on how to flash it on ESP32. But it's pretty easy. You just have to upload a lot of like the ESP driver stuff. But anyways, so all the pins are correct. Just make sure you hit ground and not C and D like I did. And then the same one should be 17 and 16. The 17 is white, 16 is green on a standard USB cable. So now I'm going to plug this in. That's all plugged in. So once I plug that in, let's open this up a little bigger. So now, part of the thing is you have to go to Bluetooth. And then you have to add Bluetooth. And you want to look for the Kaliedo M2 right there. Once you get the Kaliedo M2, you'll say devices are ready to go. Perfect. Now, let's move on to Artisan. Okay. So now you turn on Artisan, go here, then you go to load settings, then this M10 setting that I'll upload later. Okay, now that's all uploaded. Now you have to go to the config, port. This is already filled out. That's not the right setting. You have to kind of look in through here. Usually it's the lowest number one from what the guy says, but you can double check by hitting OK, hit on. If it says this, it's probably not the right port, so you could turn it off. Config, port, and go to the second port. And you can turn it on. I think I did it again. See if I plug it in. Oh man, what a pain. I get it in and it doesn't start working again. bring this in a little closer. Bring this computer a little closer. I don't think it likes the USB port. So I plugged it into the USB port into my computer. I've been having weird issues, so let's see if this works. Load settings, M10. We'll go to config, port 13, see if that works. Nope. And then I'll check if the next port works. Oh my God, I just had it working. How frustrating. But do this. So let me plug it in. Please work. Love of God. Add Bluetooth. Kaliedo M2's down here. Connecting. Good. Here. Let me go to this planning. M2. Config. Port. And on. This is wild. All right. Let's try this again. This time I'm going to reset the whole thing. So I'll upload the dev module. Now for this one I have to hold the boot button. reset that. Remove this device. Kaliedo M2 connecting. That's done. And back to Artisan. It works now. All right, so I had to do some resetting. I don't know why I had to do that, but so now it should work. Let's try it out. So turn on the cooling fan. You hear that? Switch to the Mevo. Mevo. So I could turn the roller on. Roller's on. It's kind of annoying. It's like full send. And here, turn on the smoke. Which is basically this fan over here. I think from here we could see the light. Let me try turning it up. Yeah, you see it turn on, right? There it is. And it's working. I can lower the heat. I turn the power down. I could also turn the power up in 5 increments, or just here to 100. I'll turn it to 5. I also can set the SV. SV will set to the set value for the PIDs. Yep, and that's it. So that was somewhat complicated yet easy, but it's hard. So now I need to go probably pick up my kid. So I'll just add this as a regular video, and then if you need the other video I could add too, which I had a little more in detail. I'm just running out of time. Next thing I do is I got to print a 3D case for this thing, and then and then attach it, and I'm gonna probably roast with it, and I see the Skywalker next time. But this is for all those who want to install Artisan, who has a M2 standard, and not just that like regular tablet thing that they have. I mean, it's responsive and it's okay. It's a lot better than some other tablets I've used, but I definitely would recommend Artisan if you like using your computer. But yeah,